Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my Simple English podcast. I am Mark, and I am so happy to be here today.
And I am Sarah. Hello to all our listeners around the world. We have a very useful topic today. It is something we all do, but maybe we don't always like it.
That is true, Sarah. Today we are talking about housework.
Housework. Some people call these chores. Chores are the small jobs you do to keep your house clean and organized.
For some people, housework is relaxing. For other people, housework is a nightmare. Sarah, do you like housework?
To be honest, Mark, I like a clean house, but I do not like the work. But it must be done.
Exactly. So today we will teach you the English words for cleaning, washing, and organizing. We will talk about the kitchen, the living room, and the laundry.
We will also give you some easy patterns to use when you talk about housework with your family or roommates.
Let's start with the basics. Mark, what is the first thing you do when your house is messy?
The first thing I do is tidy up.
That is a great phrasal verb, to tidy up. It means to put things in their correct place.
Yes, if my books are on the floor, I put them on the shelf. If my clothes are on the chair, I put them in the closet. I am tidying up.
My mother always said, "Sarah, tidy up your room," when I was a little girl.
Mine too. Now let's go to the most important room for housework, the kitchen.
The kitchen gets dirty very fast because we cook there every day. The most common chore in the kitchen is doing the dishes.
Doing the dishes. This means washing the plates, the forks, the spoons, and the pans.
Do you do the dishes by hand, Mark, or do you have a machine? I am lucky. I have a machine. It is called a dishwasher.
The dishwasher is a lifesaver, but you still have to load the dishwasher and unload the dishwasher.
That is true. To load means to put the dirty dishes inside. To unload means to take the clean dishes out and put them away.
If you don't have a dishwasher, you have to wash them in the sink. You use dish soap and a sponge.
And after you wash them, you have to dry the dishes with a dish towel.
In my house, we have a rule. If I cook the dinner, my husband does the dishes. We think that is fair.
That is a very good rule. I cook, you wash. I like that.
What about the table, Mark? After we eat, the table has crumbs and maybe some spilled juice.
Then you need to wipe the table.
To wipe, W-I-P-E. You use a wet cloth to clean the surface. You can wipe the table, wipe the counter, or even wipe the windows.
Okay, so the dishes are clean, the table is wiped, but look at the floor. There is dust and dirt on the floor.
Now we need the big machines. If you have a carpet, you need to vacuum.
Vacuum. That is a difficult word to spell. V-A-C-U-U-M.
The machine is called a vacuum cleaner. It sucks up all the dust. It is very loud. My dog hates the vacuum cleaner.
My cat hates it too. But what if you have a wood floor or a tile floor? You don't vacuum a tile floor usually.
No, first you sweep. You use a broom and a dustpan.
You sweep the dirt into the dustpan, and then, for a really deep clean, you mop the floor.
To mop, you use a mop and a bucket of water with soap. This makes the floor shine.
I find mopping very satisfying. The floor looks so shiny and clean after I finish.
You are a very good house husband, Mark.
I try, Sarah. Now let's move to another area, the laundry.
Laundry is the word for our clothes when they are dirty.
The pattern is doing the laundry.
First, you sort the laundry. You put the white clothes in one pile and the dark clothes in another.
Then you put them in the washing machine. You add some detergent. Detergent is the special soap for clothes.
To when the machine finishes, the clothes are wet. What do you do next?
Well, you can put them in the dryer, or if it is a sunny day, you can hang the laundry outside.
I love the smell of clothes that were hanging outside in the sun. It smells like nature.
Me too. But then comes the part I hate, the ironing.
Oh, me too, Mark. To iron the clothes, you use a hot metal tool to make the clothes flat and smooth.
It takes so much time. I try to buy clothes that don't need ironing.
That is a very smart strategy. I do the same.
After the clothes are dry and ironed, you have to fold them and put them away in the drawers.
So we have wash, dry, iron, fold, and put away. It's a long process.
It never ends. Laundry is like a circle. It happens every week.
Now let's talk about the bedroom. What is the most important chore in the bedroom?
It is the first thing you should do in the morning. Make the bed.
Make the bed. It takes only 2 minutes. You pull up the sheets and fix the pillows.
If you make your bed, your whole room looks cleaner immediately.
That is true. And once a week, you should change the sheets. You take off the old sheets and put on fresh, clean ones.
There's nothing better than sleeping in clean sheets.
Now, Mark, let's talk about the trash, or if you are in the UK, the rubbish.
In America, we say, take out the trash.
The trash can is full. It smells bad. You must take the bag outside to the big bin.
In my house, we also recycle.
That is very important for the planet. We separate the plastic, the paper, and the glass.
Exactly. So we have a trash can and a recycling bin.
Mark, do you have any tips to make housework easier? Because it can be very boring.
I do. My number one tip is to listen to music or listen to a podcast like this one.
That is a perfect idea. If you listen to something interesting, you don't think about the cleaning.
Also, I use a timer. I say, I will clean for only 15 minutes.
Oh, I like that. 15 minutes is not a long time. Anyone can clean for 15 minutes.
Usually after 15 minutes, I want to finish the job, so I keep going.
My tip is to do a little bit every day. Don't wait until Saturday to do everything.
If you wash one dish now, you don't have 20 dishes later.
Exactly. Now let's learn some phrases to ask for help, because in a family, everyone should help.
Yes, you can say, can you help me with the housework?
Or you can be specific. Can you set the table?
Set the table. This means putting the plates and forks on the table before dinner.
Or, could you please empty the trash?
Or, whose turn is it to do the dishes?
Whose turn is it? This is a great question for roommates. It means, who must do it now, me or you?
Usually the answer is, it's your turn.
Haha, yes, usually.
Now, Sarah, we have a very important part of our podcast. It is time for shadowing.
Wonderful. Listeners, remember, shadowing is when you repeat what we say. It helps your mouth get used to English words.
I will say a sentence about housework. I will wait, then you say it. Let's try.
I need to tidy up my room.
I am doing the dishes.
Can you load the dishwasher?
I have to do the laundry.
Where's the vacuum cleaner?
I am mopping the floor.
Please make your bed.
It is time to take out the trash.
Excellent. You sound like a professional cleaner already.
Mark, let's talk about some extreme housework. Jobs we only do sometimes, like dusting.
Dusting. Dust is that gray powder that sits on your TV or your bookshelf.
You use a duster or a cloth to wipe it away. I hate dusting because the dust always comes back the next day.
And what about cleaning the windows?
I only do that once or twice a year. In the spring, we call it spring cleaning.
Spring cleaning. This is a tradition in many English-speaking countries. When the weather gets warm in March or April, we clean the whole house.
We clean behind the sofa. We clean the curtains. We throw away old things we don't need.
It feels so good to have a fresh house for the spring.
Another big job is cleaning the bathroom.
That is the worst job, cleaning the toilet, the shower, and the mirror.
But it is very important for health. You need to use disinfectant. That is a strong cleaner that kills germs.
When I finish cleaning the bathroom, it smells like lemons or bleach. Then I know it's clean.
Mark, let's do a small role play for our listeners.
Okay, let's imagine we are roommates. The house is very messy.
Okay, I will start. Hey, Sarah, do you have a minute?
Sure, Mark, what's up?
The apartment is really messy. I think we need to do some housework today.
You are right. The kitchen is full of dirty dishes.
I will do the dishes and wipe the counters. Can you help with the floors?
Of course, I will sweep and mop the kitchen, and I will vacuum the living room.
Great. And whose turn is it to take out the trash?
I think it's your turn, Mark. I did it last time.
Oh, you're right. I will take the trash out now.
Thanks. After we finish, let's order some pizza. We deserve a treat.
That is a great idea. Let's start.
See? Housework is easier when you talk about it and share the jobs.
Exactly. Sharing the chores makes a happy home.
Mark, do you know any funny English expressions about housework?
Well, there is one. To sweep it under the rug.
Oh, I know that one. It doesn't really mean cleaning, does it?
No. If you have a problem but you don't want to talk about it, you sweep it under the rug. You hide the problem instead of fixing it.
That is a great idiom, like hiding dirt under a carpet.
Exactly. But in real life, don't sweep the dirt under the rug. Use a dustpan.
Yes, and there is another one. To be all washed up.
That means you are very tired or you have failed at something, like a dirty plate that is finished.
But our listeners are not washed up. They are doing a great job learning English.
They really are. Housework vocabulary is so useful because we use it every single day.
Let's review the most important words from today.
Okay, I will say the word, and Sarah, you give a short definition.
Ready.
Tidy up.
Put things in their places.
Do the dishes.
Wash plates, bowls, and spoons.
Laundry.
Washing your dirty clothes.
Vacuum.
Cleaning the carpet with a machine.
Mop.
Cleaning the floor with water and soap.
Make the bed.
Fixing your blankets and pillows in the morning.
Take out the trash.
Putting the garbage in the bin outside.
Dusting.
Removing the gray powder from furniture.
Perfect. That is a lot of new words.
Remember, listeners, don't try to learn all of them in 1 hour.
Try this. Tomorrow, when you are cleaning your house, say the words in English.
Yes, when you are washing a plate, say, I am doing the dishes.
When you are fixing your bed, say, I am making my bed.
This is the best way to make the words stay in your brain.
Well, Sarah, I think my house is calling me. I see a pile of laundry on my sofa.
Oh no, go and do your laundry, Mark. I have to go and sweep my kitchen.
Thank you so much for listening to My Simple English podcast today.
Yes, thank you. We love helping you learn.
If you like this podcast, please subscribe to our channel on YouTube.
And leave a comment. Tell us, what housework do you hate the most?
I hate ironing. Tell us your answer in the comments. We want to hear from you.
Until next time, keep practicing your English.
And keep your house clean. I am Mark.
And I am Sarah.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.